What is up, gamers? We're back with another collection update. This is going to be quite a funny one because my good friend William basically gave Zerlix and I all his old PS2 and PS1 games, so we split them between us. So a lot of these are just going to be other games that I remember from my childhood, playing at his house. And to be honest, most of them are movie time games, but we've also got some bangers that I picked up recently as well. So we'll get started with the PS1 and we'll just move through from there. So these first three are in these kind of CD cases, which is actually how I remember PS1 cases being. I don't remember them being kind of like the kind of thicker ones. I think US cases are like this as well. But yeah, so I'll probably replace the cases on these. I have some spares. But first of all, we've got Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I played this on the PC in my youth. It doesn't have a back cover, so probably find one. Disc is here though. Is this the manual or is this the... Yeah, we've got the manual here as well. I won't bother taking that out and showing it all off. Let's check the disc as well. There's me. Looks okay. Sure. I've not bothered to test these. I probably should. Maybe I'll do that later on. Next up we have, and this is an interesting one because it actually says something different on the... Oh, I'll find it the right way. Hidden and Dangerous. I have no idea what that is. This game is Spec Ops Stealth Patrol. Again, it's got no case really. Oh wait, here's Hidden and Dangerous on the back. It looks like some kind of war game. Interesting. I actually look that up. But yeah, Spec Ops Stealth Patrol, I think I've heard of before from people, so I thought I'd just why not? Chicken Run. I have no idea about this game, if it's any good or not, but it's here. It is here. The disc looks okay as well, so we should be all good. Alright, and this one actually is in the PlayStation case, so we're golden for this one. And this is one that I do remember playing as a kid. X-Men Mutant Academy 2. I think it's a fighting game. Go solo or take on a friend as you fair dominate the arena. Yeah. I think I remember... I spoke about this before with the PS1 like haul that I got one time. This I think was in my local bank, so that when like parents are coming in and dealing with like mortgages or loans or whatever the fuck they were doing back in those days, they would just send the kids to the PlayStation to kind of occupy them while they had these long conversations. So I do have some recollection of it, but hey, listen, a Marvel fighting game I'll always be on board for. I'll show you a couple of these ones. I'm going to save the big one for last here. Alright, first of all we got Tekken. Look at that. I think I got this as a kind of combo deal with something else. It doesn't have its front insert, but it does have the manual, so it kind of works the same way. It has been tested, it works absolutely fine. This case is a little bit busted, but that's okay. But that's okay, because we can replace it one day. And then we've got the most recent pickup, Resident Evil 2. God damn! I'm gonna play this on stream this week. Really clean copy, like super clean. I think I got a pretty good deal on it as well. Comes with the manual, comes with the discs. I love this because the discs, or the two play types, Leon and Claire, are separated across the different discs, which I think is pretty cool. And we will be playing this Leon, of course, this week in preparation of Resident Evil Requiem at the end of the month. Okay, let's get into some PS2 games now. Straight up, we have Transformers, baby. I remember playing this. Me and Trevin watched the Transformers movie like the other day, and it kind of got me in the mood to play some Transformers games actually, so I was pretty hyped that this one came up. I'll definitely get to this. Get to it. The Mummy. Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. I don't remember this movie. Ron Hannah's there. He's from my hometown. Apparently hates it. But yeah, I mean, I was like, I like movie tie-in games. Why not? And I've got the kind of cartoon one, complete box. So I thought, why not? I've never actually seen this in shops or anything. This one I actually do think looks fucking cool. Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider's just a cool like Marvel character anyway, but it looked kind of Devil May Cry-ish, I thought. I've never played it, so it might not be, but we'll see. Complete box again. But yeah, I thought we'll give it a go. That was cool. This is what I mean, this is going to be a lot of movie tie-in games. Ice Age 2, The Meltdown. I mean, I'm sure this is exactly what it is. It's probably like a little platformer, I'd imagine. Yeah, it looks like it from the back here. Looks like that kind of platformer of the PlayStation 2. You get a little health bar, you spin kick some enemies. These games just make me laugh. Again, it looks like a platformer. Garfield's managed to get himself to London. And he's... I don't know. I'll probably never play it, but I thought it was funny. This is a game I did play as a kid, and I remember it being really hard for some reason. Shark Tale. I don't know if like I was just scared of like the big fish back in the day, but I remember this being pretty hard. But fun all the same. I don't know if this is any good or not, but Fantastic Four, you know, why not? I imagine it'll be kind of similar to like the Incredibles games. Yeah, there's a 2-player co-op mode and everything. We'll see. Gran Turismo. I don't know if it's supposed to be in this white case. Kind of looks like a wee case actually. I'll maybe look that up. If not, I'll probably change it into a blue case. Gran Turismo series is just obviously so famous on the PlayStation 2 that when I seen this, I was like, oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. There is a little bit for a memory card here, so maybe this is the proper case. And they just wanted a sleek white look. Another one that I played a lot of as a kid, Shrek 2, baby. Donkey. Yeah, I just remember this being a lot of fun. Again, I'm not sure if it will be nowadays, but yeah, I remember it being a great time. I remember one of the Shrek games being like a beat 'em up, like kind of almost like a Smash kind of idea, but you know. Boom, Sega Superstars, baby. Let's see what's all on here. Actually, I seen this and I was like, I think Zerlix was eyeing up, and I was like, listen, I've got the Dreamcast, I'm the Sony boy. We've got Sonic the Hedgehog. I assumed the original one. Oh, you can play with the iToy. Wait, are these all iToy games? Oh, it is all iToy games. We've got Crazy Taxi, A Night, Virtua Fighter, That for the Life of Me, Samba Amigo, Super Monkey Ball, House of the Dead. Nice. On the iToy. Space Channel 5, Choo Choo Rocket, Billy Hatcher, Peter Pop Fever, I've not heard of that one, and Virtua Striker. I need to check out, is Billy Hatcher on Dreamcast? Need to look that up. No manual on this one, but this is there. Game I always wanted as a kid, but I didn't have any friends to play with. No, I just didn't have a lot of friends that came around to the house, so there was no reason to have a kind of party game. But I always thought it looked really cool. The rabbits, the Raven rabbits are now with Mario, right? Or is it no? I don't know. I love Rayman though. I've always loved Rayman. What a great series of games. And I've seen this one in CEX stores. Apparently this is great. Like, genuinely really fun. Little platformer game. So who knows, I might get it to it at some point because it looks pretty cool. You know, who doesn't want to play Donald Duck? This one I got a lot. The guy that served me this in CEX was a really chatty guy, and I wanted him just to scan it and put it in the bag as quick as possible. Leisure Suit Larry, Magna Cum Laude, uncut. I don't have much to say about this game. I don't know if I'm ever going to play it. I just thought it was funny. I thought it'd be really funny to have the collection. But the guy serving this was like, he seen it and went, and had this whole conversation with me about why I was buying it and stuff like that. And I was like, just put it in the fucking bag, dude. I was like, I've never played it. I just thought it'd be funny. But I guess that's life. One from that I played a fuck ton as a kid, and I played a couple levels just to see if one, it was as hype as I remember, but also just to test out the game. Downhill Domination. Does anyone else remember this game? I don't know if I'm the only person that ever had this, but I love this game. It is so much fun. You're racing down hills on these different tracks. You can be like different characters. As you can see there, it says bike slam, punch, kick to dominate the race. You can like fight people. You can throw water balls at them, if I remember right. Different like boosts and stuff. There are like really like thought out levels. Just a really great time. Like I love that game. I find it so much fun. Alright, and final up, we're gonna finish up with a game I finished on stream earlier this year, but was not included. I mean, I do like a full PS1 collection at some point. Maybe I'll do that another week. Silent Hill. What a game, baby. I'm still on the fence of if I prefer this to Silent Hill 2. By the way, perfect copy. Look at that. Is there a little sticker in there? It is. Oh well. Absolutely perfect copy. Not even a scratch on the jewel case there. All the different manuals and things are all intact there. We've got the Silent Hill disc, which is absolutely like mint condition as well. Like perfect. So something I'm really happy to have in the collection. Something I'm really happy to have played as well, because it's such an iconic series that I just didn't know anything about. So I'm really happy to have that in the collection. But yeah, that's the collection update as of the 14th of... Nope, that's the time. It's currently 2:21 or 14:21, and as the Americans call it, military time. As of the 7th of February, that is the current little collection update. We do have the Dreamcast here, you might see, and that's going to be a separate video. I'm just having a lot of problems getting a VMU. I've bought off 2 different sellers, and both times they just didn't send it. One I was like in contact with as well about it, to be like, are you going to send this? When are you going to send this? And they were like, we're going to send it tomorrow. And just every day they were just doing that, and then eventually got to the period where they I think they get like 2 weeks to send it, and it just wasn't it. So I'm going to try somewhere else. Maybe I'll try eBay instead of Vinted, but Vinted has usually been pretty solid for me. But anyhow, so that should hopefully come in the next couple of weeks. That's why I'm not including them here, because they will show up again in a later video. But thank you so much for watching, everyone, and see you later.